Disturbing video shows cop force canine to maul man for several minutes for napping in a park. Bystanders and onlookers watched in horror as Wilkes-Barre police allowed their canine maul a homeless man who was reportedly only taking a nap. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. A city park is supposed to be a place where citizens can find refuge, enjoy a sunny day, or have a picnic. But what happened in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania could hardly be considered idyllic. Bystanders and onlookers watched in horror as Wilkes-Barre police allowed their canine maul a homeless man who was reportedly only taking a nap. Joshua Fott said he woke up to find a police officer apparently intimidating his elderly female friend. He yelled at the officer to get the dog away from her, and quickly found himself locked in the dog's powerful jaws. The attack, which was caught on video, prompted Fott to speak out about what happened to him in his hometown. On this past Tuesday, July 18, around 4 p.m., I was attacked viciously by a police canine, for no good reason. I was relaxing in the WB Square Park, when an officer approached my vicinity, 10 feet from me, with the canine on a leash. After the dog lunged at my 68-year-old female friend, I said, "Don't let that dog lunge at my girlfriend." What happened next is nothing short of nightmarish, according to Fott. He said the officer then let his dog sick him and maul him, seriously injuring the man. Advertisement. He then released the dog on me. I had never even left the spot I was sitting in, let alone resist arrest. The canine proceeded to thrash my lower back while on my side, for what felt like 5 minutes straight, maybe more or less. Fott said the only thing memorable was the pain and the practical impossibility of complying with the officer's commands to stop resisting while a German Shepherd is separating his flesh from his bones. The only thing I remember during the attack, besides the pain, is towards the end, the officer ordering me get on your stomach, which I physically couldn't do. Finally the dog was removed somehow, and I was put into handcuffs. The painful ordeal did not leave Fott unscathed. According to the victim, he has already undergone one surgery and needs yet another to repair the damage. The EMTs took me on a stretcher to WB General Hospital, where I was notified I would need surgery. The officers released my cuffs after a few hours, and told me hospital security would watch me. They did surgery by 10 p.m., sewing in some type of suture. I was released from the hospital 2 days later, was told I would need another surgery in 10 days. From the video taken by an onlooker, the public seemed to be visibly disturbed with the mauling, with several people yelling for the officer to restrain the animal. As the public moved in to implore the officer to stop, other officers arrived and established a perimeter, which is when the video stops. Read more. Watch. Department releases video of canine removing hunks of flesh from innocent man as cops kick him. It's important to remember, if someone in the general public sick their dog on someone, they could possibly be charged with attempted murder. But since the dog is a police canine, the procedure is often justified under the law, but that doesn't make it right, and it might still be illegal. Fott is seeking legal counsel and is considering suing the police department for infringing on his federally protected civil rights. He's already reached out to the ACLU and is considering his next steps. According to Fott, he has yet to be charged with any crime. I have gotten no charges thus far. Hope to update soon with pictures and or video. Have called a few lawyers and the ACLU, but no response yet. Heard next day from my 68-year-old female friend, it was the dog's first day on the job. Concerned citizens in Wilkes-Barre are now calling for an investigation and for the officer who allowed his dog to maul a man who was sleeping in a public park to be fired. For years we have been warning our readers of the dangers of falling into the prison industrial complex, which has been established to take people like Fott, and funnel them into the system by provoking charges of resisting arrest and interfering to justify their abuse. Now, it seems, they're using attack dogs to achieve their devious ends. What human wouldn't fight back as a dog is mauling them? It's time for an awakening.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So But getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.